Hi. Apparently, Halloween is the second most popular holiday of the year, right after, Christmas. If you haven't seen my Why is Christmas So Popular video, you should go watch it because it's going to be like this one, like that one. This is going to be like that one, but about Halloween. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining why Halloween is the second most popular holiday in the year. Because, that's questions that everybody asks all the time. I am now crouching on the floor because why not? So how did I start? What did I start with when I was talking about Christmas? Like, what was the first thing that I talked about during Christmas? Why is Christmas so popular? I don't know or remember, but I'm gonna say I talked about decorations first. So I'm gonna talk about decorations. So that's gonna be fun. Ow, don't do that. That hurts your knees for a long time. It is like really hot in here, and I've been in here for like 30 minutes now. And this is a really cool costume and whatnot. All the collars match, but it's not the best when you're in a room with like a ceiling fan is the only source of cooling you have. So I gotta get through this fast. So, just like Christmas, Halloween has decorations. Wow, a big surprise, I know, right? So, let's talk about the main, popular decorations that you will mostly see in your local Target or your local neighborhood. So I feel like the most popular decoration on Halloween that you will always see, and if you don't see them, you go knocking on the door and you're like, what the hell? Like, where is it? Where is it? Somebody has made a return. You want to talk? You want to say something? What do you want to say? It's all yours. It's an open mic. Is that what it's called? An open mic? I don't know. Literally say anything. He's shy. What about the other one? What does the other one want to say? Say literally anything. Literally anything. And literally anything. I don't know if he wants to talk right now. I don't think he wants to talk. Anyways, what was I talking about again? Oh, right. If you don't see this decoration on your neighbor's door, you gotta just ask why. What's wrong with them? There's something mentally wrong with their neighbor if he doesn't have this specific decoration on their front porch. I don't know why it'd be on your front porch. That'd be really weird. The decoration I'm talking about is obviously pumpkins. Look at the pumpkins. Starbucks likes to have this weird watermelon wannabe looking thing in their drinks a lot because I'm not sure why. And also, this isn't a pumpkin drink. This is actually a pineapple, I believe, drink. So take that, Halloween. Ha! I spilled it all over my hands. Oh. Pumpkins! I don't know really why they're really popular this time of year. I think they, grow this time of year, I guess. So, people like to grab pumpkins and yank them from a giant field where they grow the pumpkins. Then you put them on a table, you grab a knife, and you just stab it. Kind of thing. So, you stab the pumpkin and you make a face. It's called pumpkin carving. Or carving pumpkins, one of the two. And then once you're done carving your pumpkin, so let's say you carved a nice little face, like the iconic pumpkin face onto your pumpkin. Once you're done with that, you stick a candle in there. Yeah, you stick a candle in there, you throw it on your, in your front porch, then it glows. And then either two things happen to it. In about 2 weeks, it gets real gross and you want to get rid of it, but you don't want to touch it. So you kind of just leave it there until it gets even worse and then worse and worse and then worse. And then worse and worse and then worse and then worse. Or some kids come and smash it. Whoa. Pumpkins are pretty fun, I think. But yeah, that's important. Pumpkins are really big and popular and whatnot. And they can also get quite big. Have you ever seen those big pumpkins? Like, how big can you grow a pumpkin? They can get pretty big. Like, oh my god, that's insane. Pumpkins is the most popular. What would be the second most popular decorations? There's about three things that are currently like fighting for that second place. And every year, those 3 things turn out to be second place because it's too hard to tell. So the 3 things are ghosts, because spooky. Skeletons, because spooky. And zombies. I totally didn't forget about that third one. No, zombies, because spooky. So do you see the things that these 3 things have in common? Exactly. It's all about dead people coming back to life, technically. Ghost. It's your spirit coming back from wherever it came from and doing unfinished business or whatever ghosts have to do. Skeletons are so it's what you look like when you die after, like, I don't know, a year maybe of dying. No. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a human death smart person. I don't know how long it takes for your body to decompose. I'm just gonna say a year, okay? It's probably the safest option. Skeletons, that's what you look like after you die. And then zombies, that's what you look like when you come back to life. A zombie. Those are zombies, and those are skeletons, and those are ghosts. You'll see those all over the place in decorations as well. Not as much as pumpkins, but pretty close. And if you ask me why those are popular, I have no idea. No idea whatsoever. At all. The next decoration, I guess, like compilation. Oh, decoration compilation. That sounds cool. Decoration compilation collection. Oh my god. So next set of decorations are anything really related to insects. Spiders, bats. Would a bat be considered an insect? Probably not. Spiders, rats, bats and rats. Anything that would give you the heebie-jeebies when you look at it. Like, if you look at it, you're like, when you look at a bat, you're like, ooh. Throw a couple of spider webs and spiders on your front yard, and there's your Halloween decorations for the year. And the list of decorations go on and on and on and on and on. But I'm not going to talk about all the decorations because I would be mentally ill to talk about all the decorations. So I'm not going to do that. But what I am going to do is talk about the main thing. Like, what do you do during Halloween? Like, decorate for Halloween, but when Halloween comes, you don't decorate on Halloween. That doesn't make any sense. So when it's actually Halloween day, what do you do during the day of Halloween? Okay, so the day of Halloween, there are 2 things. Technically 3. There are a couple of things you can do during this day. You have a couple of options on what your job will be. If you are considered a kid, so aka anyone who looks like a kid, if you look at me, I probably can't go trick-or-treating because, But anyways, if you look like a kid and you're considered a kid, you can go trick-or-treating, which is a very interesting thing to do. Trick-or-treating is where you go up to a door, you go, Twinkle tweet, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. I think that's how it goes, right? So then after you say your little, ritual saying, they will give you candy. And it could be pretty good candy. It could be pretty bad candy. The candy can have razor blades in it. The candy doesn't have to have razor blades in it. You never know. That's pretty much the idea of trick-or-treating. You go up to a random, a stranger's house, knock on their door, and you get candy from them. It's like the famous saying, like, don't accept candy from stranger kids. But then this day you can accept candy from strangers' kids. The next holiday will be like, I don't know, a white van. Drive around in white vans talking to kids. Tell them to get into your trunk and drive them to, like, Disneyland. That's gonna be the next not Halloween. That's gonna be the next holiday. So I am looking at my little dog right here. He is shaking like a maniac. But anyways, I'm gonna stay in this position because I don't know why not. So the next job you have to do in Halloween is be the person who hands out the candy to the little kids. Because somebody has to do it, or you could just put a bucket out your outside and hope that no kid steals it. That's a thing you can do, but you know, that seems weird to do. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh. So yeah, that is the second job you can do during Halloween, and the third and final job you can do during Halloween is be the parent that goes out to make sure your kid doesn't get kidnapped. You want to speak now? Good for you. Okay, so those are the things you can do during Halloween. You know, either give out candy, get candy, or make sure kids don't get kidnapped. But if you're an adult during Halloween, you can't go trick-or-treating because that's just considered weird, and you can't do that. You have your own money. Go buy candy yourself. Unless the house serves like alcohol or something, then the parents can go trick-or-treating. But if they don't have alcohol, don't go trick-or-treating as an adult. You just look like a weirdo and a freak and like, you know, someone who would kidnap kids. That is trick-or-treating on Christmas. Damn it. It's a pretty simple activity that everybody does. But you have to do it at nighttime. If you do it at daytime, nobody's ready. And, you know, you can't just go trick-or-treating during the daytime. It's not freaky and spooky at nighttime, the daytime. While you're going out and trick-or-treating or making sure your kids are not getting kidnapped or giving kids candies or kidnapping kids, you can decorate your body. It's a really weird way to put it. So for Halloween, you can be, you know, your favorite superhero, your least favorite superhero, because why not? You can be a pumpkin. You can be a banana. You can be a slice of pizza. You can be a bean for Halloween. If it rhymes, then it makes sense. But yeah, that's costume. That's costume decoration. Costumes. But where do you get the costumes? So if you're lame, you can get them on Amazon, Target, Walmart, you know, your typical places, but nobody's lame. So that's why you go to Spirit Halloween. Spirit Halloween is a store that's open one time a year for about 2-ish months. And their only thing is to give you Halloween decorations or Halloween decorations for your body. And that's it. When it's about time to be Halloween-ish, they go out, they find a for-rent building, they set up shop, and they're like, hey, the Halloween's coming up in 2 months. Want to give me your money? That kind of thing. Spirit Halloween is pretty good. You go in there, you grab your costume. It's a really, really bad costume, but it was cheap, okay? You're not going in there for high quality. You're going in there for cheap and just to get it because it's the last second and you have to wear something for Halloween. But yeah, that's Spirit Halloween. And then pretty much a day after Halloween, they're like, alrighty, peace. Actually, no, hold on. Like, alrighty, peace. And then that's when Christmas happens. So before I go, I have to actually answer the question, why is Halloween so popular? And honestly, to be quite frank with you, it isn't the decorations. It isn't the decorationing your body. It isn't all the other things I talked about. It is because you get free candy. Same thing with Christmas. You get something free, people have a good time, and they want to do it again, you know? I want to get more free stuff. So, you know, if a holiday is popular, that's probably because you're getting something for free. Next, I want to talk about Easter. Hint, it's going to be, the thing is because you get free Easter eggs with your Easter when you're at Easter. And people like free things, doesn't matter what it is. So like, you know, free Easter eggs. Sure, I want to do this again next year. Okay, bye-bye. That was my video. That was my explanation on why Halloween is so popular. You get free stuff. I'm gonna go back down here again because that's a good way to end it. I'm drowning. Dogs are drowning me right now. Or dogs are gonna be choking me out via putting their paw on my neck and making sure my throat is closed up. I won't be able to breathe. Or making the room full of disgusting, stinky breath air so I don't want to breathe. Oh god, I can't. Or he's just gonna suffocate. Really, he's just gonna like put his neck right on my mouth and nose, so I can't breathe, and then I'm gonna die. That's gonna be the end of me. If this video doesn't come out, you'll know why. Oh god. And if I never might upload anything else after this, you'll know why. It's because there's dogs are killing me. Stop it. Oh god. Help.